I am going to Japan soon for a winter trip. In this video, I want to share with you what I'm bringing with me. This is actually my first video packing for a winter trip, so I hope you enjoy it. For this trip, I'm using this suitcase by Carl Friedrich. This was very kindly sent to me by the brand, but this video is not sponsored. I just thought it deserves a mention. Now, I usually travel really light. In fact, most of the time, everything I bring can very comfortably fit in a carry-on suitcase. However, this time, I decided to bring something a little bit bigger because I'll be doing a bit of shopping in Japan, so I do need the extra space. And the size of this suitcase is perfect for me because it has quite a lot more space than a carry-on suitcase, but at the same time, it's quite a bit smaller than a regular check-in luggage. So it really is the happy medium. Now, Carl Friedrich is a Swedish brand, and they are very well known for making premium travel pieces. I personally love how sleek and minimalistic this looks because I always prefer my travel pieces to look really low-key. By the way, the wheels glide so smoothly and quietly, and this really is a delight to roll around.
And now let's start packing. I'll be bringing just one luxury bag, which is my Louis Vuitton mini backpack. This has always been one of my favorite bags to travel with because it's tiny and it can fit a lot. All my daily essentials fit in here very comfortably, and as many of you know, the monogram canvas is really durable, and I just love that I don't have to baby it too much. I'm also bringing my Chanel mini O case and my Louis Vuitton coin purse for this trip. I am very happy to be making use of these pieces because in the UK, I haven't been using a lot of cash. So in the last 12 months, I've actually been using this Mulberry card holder. Anyway, I've heard that certain shops in Japan do prefer cash payment, so I just want to be prepared. This Louis Vuitton mini pochette carries my daily essentials like lip balm, hair tie, and hand cream. I've been using this almost every day for years, so this is coming with me. For jewelry, I'm bringing a selection of earrings. I mentioned this before, but I love having my earrings as the statement elements in the winter because no matter how many layers I put on, earrings will always be visible. So in this jewelry travel case, I have a selection of Idol diamond earrings, and I'm also bringing my Van Cleef & Arpels Sweet Alhambras. On the top here, I have my Tiffany & Co diamond ring, the Cartier Love ring, and the Hermes CDC ring. In this pouch, I have my Hermes CDC bracelet and the Van Cleef & Arpels Vintage Alhambra bracelet. This jewelry case is really compact, but there's a place for everything, so I really like it. This is my Kipling mini backpack. I love this thing because this is such a practical little backpack. It looks small, but it can fit so much. I also love that this comes with so many pockets, but my favorite one is this zipped pocket on the back where I like to keep my phone. We are planning to do a day trip to an onsen area in Hakone from Tokyo, so I think I might wear this backpack for that, but we'll see. Moving on to shoes, I'll be wearing my UGG mini boots this entire trip. I will be in Japan for about 2.5 weeks, and I've heard it can be quite cold during this time of the year, so I think these boots will be perfect. These are really comfy, so I'm very happy to walk in them all day. They also go with a lot of my outfits, which is great. I am wearing these to the airport, so they won't be going into the suitcase. And of course, if I'm traveling in the winter, I have to bring some cashmere pieces with me. For this trip, I'll be bringing 1 cashmere dress and 3 cashmere jumpers. This dress is something I've been wearing a lot this last year. I just love how plain and simple this is because it's so easy to style and accessorize. And the first cashmere jumper I'm bringing is this one from Uniqlo. I got this earlier this year, and it has quickly become one of my favorite pieces. Next one is this white cashmere jumper from Lily Silk. This one is just a little thicker and it's very cozy. Again, this is very plain, so I can style it very easily. The last one is this black cashmere jumper from John Lewis, which I've been wearing for years and years, and I'm only loving it more and more. So this is absolutely coming with me. I'm also bringing my cashmere hat and gloves. The hat is from John Lewis and the gloves are from the White Company. I'm quite sure these will come in really handy, especially when we stay outdoor for a long time. I'm also bringing this Hermes cashmere scarf. This is huge, but it actually takes up very little space when I fold it up. Some of you know how much I enjoy this Hermes scarf because this is so soft and cozy, plus it keeps me really warm. Now, when I was looking to buy an Hermes scarf, I made sure to limit my choices to very neutral colors because I wanted it to be something that could easily complement my existing wardrobe. In my opinion, a cozy scarf is a very functional and practical accessory, especially if you love traveling light. I'm bringing some thermal innerwear pieces, which I like to wear underneath my cashmere jumpers because they really help to keep my core warm. These are from Uniqlo. I'm only bringing 2 sets in white and 2 in black. Because I'm traveling to Japan, I'm thinking to restock these anyway, so I'm not going to overpack. These are the pajamas I'll be wearing for the trip. They are made of the most beautiful silk, so I'm sure I'll sleep really well. In terms of my bottom elements, I have 1 pair of skinny jeans and 2 pairs of leggings. These are from Eileen and they are the most comfy leggings I've ever tried. This bag carries all my undergarments and socks. I'm bringing 4 pairs of bras and 7 pairs of everything else. For my outerwear, I'm bringing my Burberry trench coat and my Woolrich Parker jacket. I think these 2 pieces will accommodate to all the activities in our itinerary. The Burberry trench is a bit lighter and it has a more feminine look. So my plan is to wear this when I want to look a little bit more dressy. Meanwhile, the Woolrich Parker is a lot more heavy duty. In fact, this is designed to withstand a temperature of minus 20 degrees Celsius. So if in doubt, this is what I'll wear. I actually think it looks really cute, so that's a bonus. I've been getting a lot of questions about this Parker jacket, so I'll leave a link to this exact one down below. I'm only packing the Burberry in the suitcase because I'll be wearing this Woolrich Parker to the airport, seeing it is very cold here in the UK in December. This is my Burberry cashmere coat. I'm still arming and ahhing about if I should bring this piece. It does keep me very warm and I like the way it looks as well. For now, I'll leave it out, but I'll keep you updated. These are my skincare supplies. In this pouch, I have my Foreo UFO3, which I love bringing with me when I travel because it's so efficient in hydrating my skin. This one carries my other skincare products. I have decanted most of the products, but my plan is to do a bit of skincare shopping in Japan, so I'm not overly worried. One of the things I'm definitely stocking up is sunscreen because I find the products from Japan to be very lightweight and so pleasant to wear. This is my makeup pouch. In here, I have my very limited supply of makeup items, and this is basically what I use on a daily basis. This is my dental pouch. In here, I have my toothbrush, floss, toothpaste, and retainer. Here are my GHD hair straightener and my Philip Kingsley travel hairbrush. This hairbrush is so small, but it brushes my hair so beautifully, so I absolutely swear by it. This is my medical emergency pouch, which carries some basic medications and plasters. The sunglasses I'll be wearing for this trip are my Gentle Monster. These have been my favorite for 2024. I just really love how big they are, but at the same time, they also look very low-key because everything is in black and the logo is not too prominent. If you're not too familiar with my style, I love wearing statement elements that stand out in a subtle way, and these sunglasses are right up my alley. As you can see, we still have quite a bit of space left. Like I said, I travel very light anyway, but this time I'm looking to buy some books, stationery, snacks, and skincare while I'm in Japan. So the space is very much needed. I also want to show you the carry-on backpack that I'm using for this trip. This one is from Carl Friedrich as well, and just like everything else they have, this is very low-key as well. On the front pocket, I have some snacks for my little boy and some tissues. And now let's take a look at the main compartment. I absolutely love how big the opening is because it's so easy to get everything. In here, I have my Louis Vuitton mini pochette, coin purse, and Chanel mini suitcase. I'm also bringing a notebook and a pen. My plan is to do a bit of journaling during the trip. This moleskin is quite a small one, but I'm not worried because I will be buying some notebooks while I'm in Japan. And of course, I'm not going anywhere without my Kindle e-reader. This is so tiny and lightweight, so it really is the perfect travel companion. I've had this device for a few years, and sometimes I still find it really hard to believe that I can carry 1,000 books with me wherever I go. This is my travel jewelry case. I never check in my fine jewelry pieces, so I always only bring a small selection. Then we have the Gentle Monster sunglasses, and this is the pouch I'm using to carry all my onboard toiletries. Last but not least, I have my AirPods. On this trip, I'm not bringing any other electronic gadgets like my iPad or my laptop because I know I won't be doing any work, so I don't want to carry the unnecessary weight. And because I'm not carrying much, I went ahead and clipped the backpack because this way it doesn't look as bulky. On the back here, there's a hidden zipped pocket, which I'll be using to keep my phone. I love that I can keep my phone in a safe place and still be able to access it very quickly. As you can see, the backpack sits on top of the suitcase perfectly, and together they look so minimalistic and sleek. I personally really love these kind of low-key and practical travel pieces.
So that is everything I'm bringing with me to Japan. Now, I don't usually do much shopping when I travel, but I do have a shopping list for this trip. So I think this suitcase will come back a lot fuller than it is now. Anyway, that's it from me today. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you when I get back from Japan.